Hi, this is Mike with AskTractorMike.com. And a few weeks ago I did a video about an old Oliver tractor that's being brought back to life, and I'm at Welters Farm Supply in Verona, Missouri today, and we're getting some parts at an old family salvage yard that is Minneapolis-Moline, mostly white, Oliver, yeah. and that family. And I'm speaking with Glenn Welters, who's part of the family that owns this place. And Glenn, we're standing in front of, in my mind, probably one of the most rare pieces of American tractor history, and that is a Minneapolis-Moline UDLX. Tell us about this tractor.
Well, the UDLX was one of Moline's, I don't know if you'd call it the finer moments or not, but they were trying something different. They were built in 1938. They actually made 2 production runs. The first production run was 25 of them. The second production run was the other 125. So there's 150 of them built total. All of them 1938. And they were built with the factory cab, a heater, and I think his option was a radio and a spotlight. And their unique feature was they had a road gear of 40 miles an hour. That's what they were advertised at.
And this tractor's claim to fame is it's the very first cab tractor.
Cab tractor, yeah.
And they're very, very rare. And where did you come up with this tractor?
This particular tractor came out of eastern Colorado, and it was the guys actually set up as on a farm auction. And my brother happened to see the auction poster on a bulletin board at a restaurant, and he just thought that ought to be something to look into. So he actually looked into it, and we bought this, and I think it was in the spring of 1980, I believe it was, when we got this. And we've really not changed anything on it. It's pretty much in its original condition or state as it was. We've not restored anything on it yet. We did get the engine running, and it's drivable.
Tell us about what the tractor horsepower and the engine and all about it. It's a unique. It looks like an older Ford in the front, really, and the rest of it looks sort of like a tractor.
It was based off of the U tractor, which they'd already started building in '38, which was the first year for the U model. The engine and drivetrain and chassis is based off the regular UTUs, UTSs. Which the UTU is the road crop version with the narrow front. The UTS is the Wheatland standard front axles. The early U's had a grill screen real similar to this, but the UDLX has got a unique grill and hoods, and of course the cab and the big fenders. Other than that, it's pretty much a standard U, just about like that one right there. That's a little bit later with the bar grill.
This tractor right here, again, the first effort at a cab tractor didn't really catch on. It was way before its time, and to find one of these with only 150 of them being built is kind of surprising. And I first saw this in the 90s, and I haven't seen it since then. And I was glad to see it was still here. But it's history. And is it for sale? Would you sell it? Part with it?
No, Mom says not.
Okay.
No, it's not for sale. It's unique in its fact that it does have the cab on it, which is probably a little more expensive to have that built at that time, and I think that was probably the biggest drawback, was strictly the price. Of course, it's a big enough tractor that a lot of farms didn't have that big a tractor. It's probably considered 50, I think it used 52 horse. So it's kind of, at that time, it's kind of a big tractor. The numbers that was built, and then the cost of them, I think, is what pretty much held them back.
But it's good to see one preserved here. It's not perfect, but you could sure bring it back to life and put glass in it and everything.
Oh yeah, there's a lot to getting restored. It's restorable by all means. This one's pretty complete and relatively original.
All righty, Glenn, thank you for showing us this tractor. This is a piece of history, and I'm glad you shared it with us. I survive on web traffic. I'd be honored if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel and like my Facebook page and share this video with other tractor enthusiasts. And if you have questions or comments, put them down below. We'll try to get back with you. Thanks for watching.